Yeah, it's the middle of summer. We're thinking about getting fit, feeling fit. We've got our friends Craig Elighter here from Future Fitness, founder of Future Fitness, and also Casey Rosario is the fitness director at Future Fitness. So this is my favorite topic. I can't talk enough about health and exercise. I'm always looking for, people who are excited about this and can really break it down because it can be intimidating. And you probably see that as the director, I imagine.
Oh, absolutely. We have a wide variety of clients that come into our facility. Some are very fit, some are not so fit, all different age levels from 20s to the 80s. So it's a wide variety of people and fitness levels.
So how do you keep it fun? I mean, you're kind of the fun fitness director, right, at Future Fitness?
We have a wide variety of classes, classes that are a lot of fun. One of them would be Zumba. That's very popular right now and is attractive to all ages and fitness levels. It's a Latin-inspired fitness class to dance music, and it's a little bit easier on the joints, and it's like a party. You're just having a good time. So that would be a good example of a class that's not as intimidating as, say, like a high-intensity training class, boot camp. That type of thing is for people who are more in shape.
Okay, but so as we look at some of the equipment, this is a more traditional class that you would have, right? Or is this yoga? What is this? Traditional yoga?
This is a yoga class, yes. Okay. A yoga strength class. That's actually suspension training right there. That's a special service that we offer with the TRX training bands that Gina can explain to you later,
okay.
our training director.
So you have this one that you called an aerial yoga. I mean, you've got some stuff that nobody's heard of before.
Yes, that's going to be coming soon. We're very excited about it, and as the name implies,
it's kind of Cirque du Soleil, where they're
it actually
suspended.
Stems from that. It does. It actually comes from that. It's like a hammock, a soft hammock, and it's suspended to the ceiling. And you're actually in that hammock doing different yoga poses.
How cool is that?
It's really cool.
It's cool and it's fun, but also there are benefits, right, so that you're not stressing your body, your knees or your joints?
Yes, very good on the joints, better for the spine, for individuals that have back problems. And that's also a lot of fun too, to be able to hang out in a hammock and,
call it exercise.
Yeah, do the Cirque du Soleil, of exercise. But many benefits for all ages as well. That's another example of anyone could do that at different fitness levels, and it is definitely better on the spine because your weight is suspended in the air. You can be inverted, which is a lot less pressure on the back.
Okay, this is good. Craig, you had wanted to talk about the equipment because the equipment, you see all this different equipment at gyms, and I want to get to that because
like with Casey's classes, variety is very important psychologically, and for the fun of it. But physiologically, to lose weight maximally, to look different with exercise, to maximize those type of goals, it's essential that you change. But for that, you have to have limitless equipment. In America, there's no club that has 13 different lines of toning equipment, other than ours. In New York, there's one with 8 or 9. Certainly in this area, nothing close to that, so that you're always hitting the muscle from different angles. We have air pressure machines, we have this sports art equipment no one's ever seen before. It is a little bit on the West Coast, but and rocket equipment by Hoist, which moves with you while you're exercising. But no matter what manufacturer you use, when you're doing a leg machine, it's hitting the muscle at a different angle involving new muscle fiber, because if you keep doing the same thing, you increase the strength, endurance, and mitochondria of those muscle fibers, and then you level off. Mitochondria is what eats up fat 24 hours a day.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Yes. So if you change
mitochondria
and make increases on a new muscle fiber, your metabolism necessarily increases. This is one of the things that the nurse tests every month to show your metabolism increasing. When you're sleeping, you're burning more calories. If you're alive, you're burning calories. But how many is a function of how you're going to look.
Okay.
And how much you can eat and get away with it.
Aha, now you're talking my language.
So for the same amount of exercise, you want to maximize your results by always changing every 4 to 6 weeks, hitting the muscle from different angles.
You know what I love that you were saying to me before the show, Craig, was it's the fountain of youth.
Yes.
I've never heard anybody put it like that. They're
Yeah.
talking about hormones.
Well,
And-
fitness is hormonal. The deleterious effects of stress and any kind of stress hormones, cortisol, adrenaline, they're there for a reason in us. The reason is physical activity. If no physical activity ensues, they do damage. Arteriosclerosis, atherosclerosis, diabetes, they contribute to every problem, wrinkling of the skin, premature destruction of the brain cells. Slowly your brain decreases through life. But if you are exercising, you necessarily are reversing all that. You were meant to. We were designed. We were created to be physical, to burn these hormones we need for energy, for motivation. We need to burn them off almost daily and secrete growth hormone, which is a scary word for perhaps ladies, but natural growth hormone is what keeps your skin from wrinkling, from breaking up the lattice structure, which causes wrinkling. It normalizes blood sugar. It hardens muscle. It strengthens bones. It raises your basal metabolic rate. It allows you to sleep better. If there is a panacea, it's growth hormone.
And by growth hormone, you're saying what you naturally
secrete.
do when you work out.
Yeah, I mean, athletes have injected growth hormone, and we would all be doing that because it has such good effects on everything. Except that when we inject it, it's carcinogenic. So it's not advisable.
So it's better to go to Future Fitness and release
Yeah.
right.
It's better to
create
do
your
it the
own.
way nature, God intended, to exercise and secrete natural growth hormone.
So I just wanted to get that in because you think about the industry where people spend so much money to try to do anti-aging, anti-wrinkling, all that stuff, and it's such a great point that if you go to the gym and you work out and you really mix it up, you're doing the best anti-aging you could ever do.
Yes, absolutely. And you mix the cardio, which is what Casey does, although she does some anaerobic too, with the anaerobic, which is the resistance training. Very important, especially for seniors. And to light, it doesn't have to be heavy weights, but some kind of resistance training, very important. And that makes you secrete the growth hormone even more than the cardio does. But cardio also does.
Okay, that sounds good. Casey, I want to thank you so much. This is all such good information. It really is. So we're gonna come back and we are gonna get you working out. We're gonna show you some great exercises as the Dawn Show continues.